I kept you waiting forever and a day. But now we're out here together with nothing standing in our way. Can you feel the attraction? Feel the attraction. Can you feel it between us? This energy's inside us like electricity. Feel the love running through.
So onto the eyes, we're going to prime the eyes using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Then in the crease of the eye, I'm starting off with blending Millennial into the crease of the eye using a fluffy brush. And if you tip your brush on an angle, you get a really nice transition effect, really nice and seamless. I learnt this off Crispy here on YouTube, so I won't take the credit for that. Then in the crease of the eye, to further deepen things up, I took Girls Night on a thinner blending brush, and then on the brow bone I took a bit of Selfie. Then, just to further deepen things up, I went in with Double Tap eyeshadow just to really deepen it all up. Then I took a little bit of Sin City on a pencil brush and blended this into the upper third section of my crease, if that makes sense, but you can see what I'm doing here, and on the outer corner as well, kind of like an outer V shape, and then blend that all out again. Just keep applying and blending, applying and blending, you get the gist. So once that's all blended, we've got all our transition colours down, I want to line the inner rims of my eye. So I just lined the top inner rim of my eye and then took the same creamy kohl liner on the outer third of my eye. To be honest, I didn't really need to do this because I didn't realise how pigmented the shadows were going to be. They are beautiful. The shade I'm applying here is called Jackpot, which is a dark shimmery brown colour, which I wet the brush using a little bit of Fix Plus just to make it nice and damp and pigmented. And on the inner corner of my eye I took Showgirl, which is the star of the show. It is such a beautiful bronzy gold shade. Oh, it's just so stunning. And I blended that all together using the fluffy brush, just merging those two colours together. Then I just further deepened things up with a bit of Double Tap mixed with Sin City on the outer corner of my eye, just neatening it all up using the pencil brush and then blending it all out again. I also went ahead and applied a tiny bit more of Showgirl just to make things pop a little bit more. Then I'm so sorry, but my liquid eyeliner section of this video is quite blurry. This is the clearest bit I've got, so if you want to watch a winged line tutorial, there are plenty here on YouTube. I don't do mine any fancy way. And then I'm lining the inner rims of my eyes using the same kohl liner from earlier. It's the Avon Supershock gel liner. It's so good. It's so good. Then just smudging a mixture of Girls Night and Sin City on the lower lash line to get a really nice smoky effect. I applied a tiny bit of the Too Faced Shadow Insurance on the inner corner of my eye, and then I dampened my brush using some Fix Plus and applied the glitter that comes with the Stardust palette. It's a little Too Faced glitter sample. It's absolutely beautiful and it will last me a long time. So apply that heavily to the inner corners of my eye and applied some mascara to my lower lashes. Then I went ahead and curled my lashes and applied a generous coat of mascara. And then the falsies I will be using for this video are the Lovable Lashes Glamorous Gabrielle lashes. I love this brand, I love these lashes. They haven't asked me to say this, but if you do want 15% off, there will be a code in the down bar below. So applying those lashes and then onto the face. So starting off with some contouring, I applied my foundation off screen because it's just a bit boring to watch, but for the contouring I took this concealer stick from Avon and applied it to the outer perimeters of my face, under my cheekbones and down the centre part of my nose. This is going to add some nice shape to the face, and I feel like contouring it in the glamorous looks is so necessary. It just makes everything come together and just looks beautiful. My nose contour does look a little bit strange here. It's slightly inverted, but when I blended it out it looked fine. I'm not the best at nose contouring. I haven't really used it a lot, but I am practicing and slowly getting better at it. I've just figured out that the closer you bring it in towards the thinner your nose will look and all of that kind of stuff. I just can never get the lines perfectly straight. That's something I need to work on. So then I'm highlighting under my eyes using this Illuminating concealer from Avon in the shade Light. I'm applying it very heavily as I'm going to blend everything out later with a beauty blender, which will absorb all of the excess product. Applying that under my eye in a triangle shape to really bring some light to that shape, to that area of my face. So anywhere where you don't want to contour, that's where you highlight. So I'm highlighting my forehead. I put a little bit above my eyebrows as well. I have been doing this recently. I've seen it on Sarah Ashcroft's videos and I don't know why, but it seems to make such a difference. I have literally no idea why, but I like it. I like it a lot. I also applied some on my cupid's bow, on my chin, and I think I also applied a little bit under my contour just to further enhance it as well. When I am highlighting and contouring, I tend to go slightly overboard, but the Beauty Blender just fixes everything for you and blends it into the skin and absorbs all of the excess product into the sponge. So I'm just going absolutely nuts and speed, blending this into the skin using that Beauty Blender. Blend, 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 blend away. Like to really get involved when I blend out this concealer. Really pull your hair back, get involved, you know, so it's a good job. So just blending that out. The way to do it, I think, is when you have the concealers that are a little bit harder to blend, maybe just wriggle your Beauty Blender a little bit just over the areas and then pat it all into place. You don't really want to swipe it because that's just going to take away all the foundation you applied earlier. Then after that's all done, I'm going to set everything into place using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I'm using a mixture of the banana shade and the matte highlighting shade from the palette under my eyes, under my jawbone, down the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, forehead, all that jazz. Then I'm going to go in and bronze, and I'm using my NYX Matte Bronzer as usual because it's my favourite bronzer of life. And I'm using this on my Sigma F25 Tapered Face Brush just around the outer perimeters of my face, to add that nice glow, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, cool. Then I'm contouring my face using the contouring shade from the contour kit. It's the one on the left. I don't know if it actually has a name or not, but it's just in the contour kit from Anastasia. I'm blending under my cheekbones, down the sides of my nose, under my jawbone, pretty much everywhere that I applied the cream concealer earlier. It just really further intensifies it. And it will stay for ages, I promise you. Then I'm taking the Bliss Blusher from Geek because I didn't really know what blush I wanted to use, and this is just like one of those safe blushes. I applied a heavy dose of lip balm earlier because I'll be applying some liquid lipstick, so I just patted that off on the back of my hand and then highlighted my cheekbones using the So Hollywood Illuminator from Anastasia. I love this highlighter. Would you look at that glow? So obviously you want to be matching on both sides, so heavily apply that to your cheekbones till you look something like a light bulb. I just love highlighter. I feel like you can never get enough and I'm obsessed. And So Hollywood has actually overtaken my Soft and Gentle MAC highlighter, believe it or not. So I'm also applying this a bit to my cupid's bow as well for some further highlight. Then I'm going in with MAC's Boldly Bare Lip Line, just outlining my lips, ready for the liquid lipstick. There's nothing too fancy here, just lining the lips in preparation for them so it looks nice and defined. The shade of liquid lipstick I will be using is the shade Rezy from Amrezy's collection with Lipland Cosmetics. I love this liquid lipstick. I have only really been trying liquid lipsticks out for the past maybe month or so, and I really like this one. It doesn't feel too tacky on your lips and it lasts a really long time, and when it does start to wear off, so say if you've been eating for ages, like late at night, honestly it lasts for ages, it won't wear off in an ugly way and give you that weird kind of ring on the inside of your lips. I love this liquid lipstick. It is the perfect nude shade. I didn't expect it to be as light as it is in the tube, but it looks beautiful. And this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I loved this makeup look. I just felt so fierce wearing it. And if you want to see more tutorials, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. And see you next time. Bye.